Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to krabsfx. Today we took one trade today and it ended up being a loss on US30. On NASDAQ today I didn't really have any setups. I was waiting for my gap to get filled right here before having a move down, but price just tapped into my fair value gap and then gave my move, so I didn't have my entry on NASDAQ. So I took a long on US30 when price reached into my 1 hour imbalance following my fully bullish bias, previous 4 hour, previous daily candles closing bullish. Looking back at this, the daily chart has a ton of doji candles. I think the rest of the week I'm going to be staying away from US30 just because of how choppy this whole chart looks. By choppy I mean these candles right here, and they're all like doji candles, so they're all candles like this. Is showing indecision in the market. It's showing that price isn't sure if it wants to continue trending up or if it wants to continue trending down. It's just not the best conditions here to be trading in. I want to see nice daily candle closures like this on NAS, so the rest of the week I'm gonna be staying on NASDAQ only. So I think that's a good idea for me personally, because I was also looking back at some of my data here, and most of my losses have actually been on US30. Like if we look here, US30 L, US30 break even, US30 loss, US30 loss. I just think that NASDAQ will give me more consistency. And I have been looking at NASDAQ and it has been a lot cleaner than US30, especially for this week. Because if we look at US30, very choppy here. Crazy doji candles. It's not something I want to be trading during. And yeah, so here was pretty much my trade. I went long at this 1 hour imbalance at 10 a.m. and immediately I got cooked right away. Minus 1% right when I entered. I was pretty much targeting this previous day's high and this 4 hour fair value gap to get filled. I did like this setup. It did follow all my rules. I followed my bias being bullish. I had my entry confirmations. Something that I could have had that would have helped me was a higher low being ran for liquidity. I didn't really have a low being swept for liquidity, so maybe having a low being swept first before my move would make this higher probability looking back. Also, another confirmation I had here was pretty much no top wick here on the 1 hour, so I was expecting price to come up and create this top wick here as well, but US30 just wanted to melt and be indecisive as we look on the daily chart. But yeah, rest of the week, guys, I'm gonna be looking at only NASDAQ, trading only NASDAQ, just because I don't want to be trading during these conditions on US30, because I do not want to get caught up in this. So rest of the week, especially this daily candle, look at this closure right here. Absolutely crazy doji candle. Do not want to be trading during that. So I'm gonna put my focus onto NASDAQ. I will still be marking up my chart for US30 and just watching what price does, but I'm only allowing myself to take NASDAQ trades the rest of the week, just because higher time frames are a lot cleaner here. And yeah, NASDAQ rest of the week could still see bullish move. We do have weekly candle closing bearish here. Price could want to correct this move down. I mean, really depends if we get a break of structure tomorrow. We'll see what's going to happen. But yeah, today we didn't have our entry. We almost did. We look right here on NASDAQ. What I was waiting for was, hold up. Yeah, we're right here. I was waiting for, oh, right here. I just confused myself. So pretty much right here, I was waiting for my 1 hour fair value gap right here to get filled at 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. which it didn't get fully filled, but price right here, as you can see, it wicked into my gap and then gave the move down. But I wanted price just to reach a little bit more and fill my gap before continuing down. It gave a very nice bearish move here following the bearish bias, but I just didn't have my entry here. This would have been the play for today, but that is all good. Also here, Asia high was ran, so it made sense for shorts, but I stuck to my plan, stuck to my rules, and did not enter when price just wicked into this 1 hour gap. Because when price wicks into the gap, it's pretty high probability that this gap will get filled. It's a higher time frame for a value gap, so I wanted to see this get filled there and then make the move down, but we did not get that. But yeah, pretty much on US30 today, guys, 1L minus 1%. I didn't force anything after, didn't take anything after, but here it is, minus 1%. Let me just throw this into my journal here. We're gonna mark this out. If you guys want to grab this journal, link is in my free Discord. Grab it for yourself. Yeah, we had 50-point stop here. And this was a gap fill. Let's put in the screenshot right here. Copy link. Let's input this. Then we're gonna throw in my entry confirmations. I mean, it was a valid setup. We just got stopped out here. US30 did not want to trade us well on this Monday, and that is all good. Looking back, daily time frame was kind of crazy choppy, so now that I see how US30 is moving, I'm gonna be sticking to NAS the rest of the week, and we're gonna see what we could do. But throw this in. And yeah, make sure you guys are journaling your trades. It's definitely the best way to gather data on your strategy, on your system. But yeah, right now on the prop firm account, we're back into drawdown just a little bit. Minus 0.5%, nothing crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, peace.